Sure. Here's a sample of what a chapter book might look like if Candy Crush Saga was turned into a chapter book. Chapter 1. Meet the characters. 2. Understand gameplay. As she plays through the first few levels, she can't help but feel the excitement and satisfaction that comes from solving. Sure, here's Chapter 2. The challenges begin. Mary quickly becomes addicted to Candy Crush Saga and finds herself spending hours playing the game every day. As she advances through the levels, the challenges begin to get tougher and tougher. She must use her wits and strategic thinking to overcome obstacles that stand in her way. However, she soon realizes that there is more to this game than meets the eye. As she unravels more of Candy Crush Saga's secrets, she discovers a magical world where anything is possible. Got it! Here's an updated version of Chapter 3 with more action and additional characters. Chapter 3. The Power of Friendship and Teamwork. Mary and her friends continue their Candy Crush Saga journey, facing off against powerful enemies and tackling tough challenges. As they progress through the levels, they discover that working together is key to succeeding in this game. They use their teamwork skills to outsmart their opponents and complete difficult levels, all while bonding over their shared love for Candy Crush Saga. With each victory, they grow closer as a team and strengthen their friendship even further. Sure, here's Chapter 4. The Power of Courage and Perseverance. As Mary and her friends continue their Candy Crush Saga adventure, they begin to face obstacles that seem impossible to overcome. However, they are determined to succeed and refuse to give up. With their courage and perseverance, they find creative solutions to solve even the toughest challenges. As they progress through the levels, they not only learn important life lessons, but also grow closer as a team and develop unbreakable bonds. By the time they reach the final level, they have become true heroes in the game world. Sure, here's Chapter 5. The Power of Trust and Loyalty. As Mary and her friends approach the final level of Candy Crush Saga, they are faced with their greatest challenge yet. They must trust each other and work together to succeed. In this final battle, their loyalty is tested as they face off against powerful enemies and difficult obstacles. Despite the challenges, Mary and her friends stick together and stay true to each other, never wavering in their belief in one another's abilities. In the end, they emerge victorious thanks to their unwavering trust and loyalty to one another. Certainly. Here's Chapter 6. The Power of Hope and Redemption. As Mary and her friends celebrate their victory in Candy Crush Saga, they are surprised by a surprising visitor. It's a character they thought was gone for good, but they soon realize that anything is possible in this magical world. In this dramatic twist, Mary and her friends must face their greatest challenge yet, as they work together to redeem this character and restore hope for the future. Along the way, they learn that with perseverance, trust, loyalty, and courage, anything can be accomplished. Certainly! Here's Chapter 7. The Power of Hope and Redemption, Part 2. After defeating their greatest challenge in Candy Crush Saga, Mary and her friends are surprised by the return of Mr. Toffee, who they thought was gone for good. As they reunite with him, they begin to wonder what he could possibly want. Could he be here to help them in their mission or to bring more trouble into their lives? In this dramatic twist, Mary and her friends must work together to find out the truth about Mr. Toffee's mysterious return and the power it holds over them. Certainly. Here's Chapter 8. The Power of Friendship and Redemption. As Mary and her friends get to know Mr. Toffee, they discover that he has adopted two young candy girls named Tiffy and Kimmy. While initially shocked by this news, they quickly realize that Mr. Toffee is just as caring and loving as he was before. In this dramatic twist, Mr. Toffee introduces his adopted daughters to the group and welcomes them with open arms. Together, they work together to overcome challenges and fight evil in Candy Crush Saga. Of course, here's Chapter 9, The Power of Friendship and Redemption, Part 3. As Mary and her friends continue their journey in Candy Crush Saga, they are surprised by the arrival of a powerful new enemy. This enemy is determined to stop them from achieving their goal and will go to any length to do so. As the group faces off against this powerful foe, they must use all their skills and wits to find a way to defeat them. Along the way, they have important conversations that reveal more about themselves and their motivations for fighting in this magical world. Certainly! Here's Chapter 10, The Power of Remediation and Friendship, Part 4. As Mary and her friends fight the final battle against the powerful enemy in Candy Crush Saga, they soon realize that they need help. They look to their newfound allies Tiffy and Kimmy for guidance on how to defeat this foe once and for all. In this dramatic twist, Mary and her friends travel to Tiffy and Kimmy's house to learn more about the enemy's weaknesses and develop a plan of attack. As they talk with the Candy Girls, they also discover more about themselves and their relationships with each other. Certainly, here's Chapter 10, The Power of Remediation and Friendship, Part 5. As Mary and her friends continue their journey in Candy Crush Saga, they are surprised by the appearance of a powerful dragon candy beast. This dragon candy beast is determined to stop them from achieving their goal and will go to any length to do so. As the group faces off against this powerful foe, they must use all their skills and wits to find a way to defeat it. Along the way, they discover that Tiffy, Kimmy, and Mary have special abilities that can help them succeed in this final battle. Certainly, here's Chapter 11, The Power of Remediation and Friendship, Part 6. With Tiffy, Kimmy, and Mary's special abilities in tow, Mr. Toffee leads them on a dangerous journey to defeat the powerful dragon candy beast in Candy Crush Saga. Along the way, they face numerous challenges and obstacles that test their courage and determination. With their combined efforts, they soon find themselves close to victory. In this dramatic climax, they must work together to defeat the dragon candy beast once and for all. Certainly, here's Chapter 11, The Power of Remediation and Friendship, Part 7. After a long search, Mary and her friends eventually find the elusive candy clusters that they need to defeat the powerful dragon candy beast. As they begin to harvest them, Tiffy and Kimmy are inspired by their newfound alliance and decide to sing a song called Come Out Candy Clusters. In this dramatic twist, the two young candy girls use their harmony and organized lyrics to inspire Mary and Mr. Toffee in their battle against the powerful enemy. With Tiffy and Kimmy's help, they soon find themselves on the brink of victory. Certainly. Here are the lyrics to Come Out Candy Clusters. Kimmy, find us, hidden away. Kimmy, you'll find the power to defeat Tiffy, Kimmy. So come on out, Candy Clusters, and help our friends. Certainly. Here are the rest of the lyrics to Come Out Candy Clusters, Mr. Toffee. With their help, we'll win this fight. Tiffy! Kimmy! In our cave of sweet treats, you'll find the power to defeat. Certainly. Here's Chapter 12, The Power of Remediation and Friendship, Part 8. After defeating the powerful dragon candy beast, with Tiffy, Kimmy, Mr. Toffee, and Mary's combined efforts, they soon discover that there is still more to this magical world than meets the eye. They must continue their journey through Candy Crush Saga in search of the remaining candy clusters and find out what secrets this mysterious land holds. Along the way, they face new challenges and make new friends as they continue their epic adventure.